Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining today and happy Friday. Today, I'm going to give a couple updates on interest rates, the US credit rating, and the tax law approved this week. So, you may have heard that the House of Representatives approved what was known as One Big Beautiful Bill. Well, key takeaway from this is the increase to the state and local tax deduction, increasing from 10,000 to 40,000. Those of you in high tax states such as Massachusetts, California, New York, you may actually see in future years that you're able to deduct more property tax than you have in the past, because in the past this was capped at 10,000, where now it's increased to 40,000. Moving on to the US credit rating. So you may have heard on May 16th that Moody's downgraded the US credit rating from AAA to AA1. This was a one level downgrade, and AA1 is still a very strong rating. We don't expect this decision to have much of an impact on the markets. And if you take a look at the performance of the S&P 500 this week, it was down 2%. What that tells us is that investors are not overly concerned about this news. Moving on to interest rates. So I'd like to give an update on the 10-year Treasury rate, which is the rate that can affect loans like your auto loans and your 30-year mortgage loans. 30-year mortgage loans have moved from 6.7% to 6.9%, still very high. At the same time, those 10-year Treasury rates have moved from 4.25 to 4.63. Money market and high yield savings rates have moved from 4.3% to as high as 4.66%. So still a great time to review your cash reserves and make sure you're getting the most for your money there. Of course, if you have any questions at all, you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing with the money, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. So thanks again for joining in today. And as we head into Memorial Day weekend, we really want to thank all of you for those that have served and made sacrifices for our country. We really appreciate all of it. So we really hope that you have a great weekend, and thanks again for tuning in today.